Everyone, and welcome to a fantastic episode of Same Brain, the only game where it pays to have the same answers. I'm your host, Black Crystal. I am so excited to be here today live with this Twitch Unity Guild special episode of Same Brain. We are thrilled with our cast today, and it is not going to be a game without them. So let's take a look at our panelists here that are in the building that are going to be giving those answers up for our contestants to get those matches with, right? Our first panelist coming up here is none other than Armando Torres, who's the man who's funny most of the time. I'm so excited to have them here, but of course, we would not be complete without the lovely, the luxurious, that's right, Pertiz, babies in the building, looking snatched as always, and fabulous, and I know their answers are going to come correct. But of course, we have our third panelist here, who is looking just as stunning. I did not get the memo. Elixir, coming in fabulously. Beautiful, stunning. We love to see it. And our panelists here, though, would not be complete without, you know him, you love him, your bud, it's Heaven, is in the building. I can't believe we got him in here. I know, right? I'm excited to see what they have in store. I know they have hot takes, and we're going to see where those hot takes get them. But, of course, we are not going to have a game without our two lovely contestants. And boy, do we have a stacked cast for you today. You know her, you've seen her, and you love to hang out with her, though I don't know why she's giving out free feet. That's right, it's Barefoot Tasha in the building, and we're so excited to have her. Now, this competition is going to be spicy because Tasha's competition is none other than, that's right, Mac is here in the building, looking and ready to stay correct, here to take those dubs. So let me talk to both my contestants here. Mac, I'm gonna have you hold on for 1 second here. Tasha, you're gonna beat him, right? I know I may be biased, but like, come on.
Absolutely. I heard that Matt couldn't even figure out how to use Discord properly. I mean, there's no competition.
That's crazy.
Wow, bringing up pre-stream shenanigans into the field. I didn't realize this is what time we were on. Mac, are you going to take that? Or are you ready to show that you can stand up to the competition?
You know, sometimes you just have to do what you got to do, and I bought this just for you. I know you try to steal my name. I know you try to do it all, but today, the dub's going to me. You already know, so...
Oh my gosh, listen, when our producer told me what the cast was for this episode, I knew it was going to be a spicy one. I cannot wait to get into this, but you know, we got to do our quick little housekeeping top of show. So we got to give much love to our Patreon subscribers. Literally none of this show would be possible without you all. Look it, we're here collaborating with Twitch because of y'all. So we want to give much love to them. And if you want to support Same Brain throughout our season, we're in the middle of our season 2, you can follow us on Twitch TV, /SameBrainTV. And of course, we want to give big ups to the Twitch Black Unity Guild for making this collaboration possible. We are thrilled to bring so many faces and voices in one place and put them into a little game action. Time to put my evil host hat on now, and I think we should take us into our first game segment, the hot seat. Let's get into it. We've talked a little bit. We've done all the yapping and everything, right? Now we're going to get into the game magic. It's the hot seat here, right? My two contestants, Tosh, Mac, you will be submitting your answers along with our panelists on what you think will fill in this response. Opinion-based, fill in the blank, you take it, you name it. Choice is yours. But the only way you're getting points here is making matches with your answers with our panelists. Now, of course, we will get that game up started and get our question loaded. Let's see if we have that first question here. Besides salt and pepper, name a spice guaranteed to be in every kitchen. Now, this is a tricky one. I see all y'all's faces immediately here. All right, we ask you keep. You'll have a chance to have your hot takes and spit your case, but lock those answers in first so we can make sure we have them secretly submitted, all right? I'm getting the signal that, yes, they are all locked in. So I'm going to have our contestants, we'll see them, their answers revealed here. Besides salt and pepper, name a spice guaranteed to be in every kitchen. Tasha said,
You said basil.
Look, you gotta have the green on top, okay? You just can't come in with the spice, the salt. Then it'll be too salty. You gotta have some color on it.
Is basil a spice?
And
Is garlic a spice?
Cause see, that's what I was about to
Garlic
say.
powder.
Garlic. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but we're gonna see what everybody else.
you put okay, it's fine.
I'm shocked as you, though I do know a myriad of kitchens, and I have seen basil in spice format, if you will, herb spices. We're going to let this ruling stand until our game master sees what we're matching up against, all right, y'all?
No,
so from what we've got is garlic as a spice in every kitchen from Tasha, and Mac put basil. Let's see if our panelists have any matches here. I'm seeing faces of concern. We'll go in order, so don't take offense. This is just easier for my brain, you know. All right, Armando, I'm gonna pull you up here. Besides salt and pepper, tell me, name a spice guaranteed to be in every kitchen. What did you put?
Yeah, I put Ice Spice playing on a JBL speaker. I like to listen to music when I cook, you know. I've worked in many a kitchen, so it's either like that or like Junior H or like Bad Bunny or like Chelino Sanchez or like Los Tigres del Norte. But yeah, mostly just Ice Spice playing on a JBL speaker, a broken one if you have it. That's like crucial to every meal.
Beautiful. Oh, and he's not lying. He, in fact, did submit that. I thought that it was a bid, and I was waiting for the answer, but no, he, in fact, said Ice Spice on a JBL. I love that kind of spice, and I will say that I love the answer, but unfortunately, it's no points. Shoulda, coulda, but didn't. All right, let's head on over to our second panelist here. All right, Pearl Tease, talk to me. Name a spice other than salt and pepper that's guaranteed to be in every kitchen.
So, most people know that, like, I'm very much a woman of the future. I believe it is a man's place to be in the kitchen. So, I don't know much about the kitchen, girl.
Fair.
So, what came to my mind, you know, Pearl. So, I went paprika.
Okay.
Take or leave it.
Paprika. Okay. I'm loving it. Solid spice used in very specific dishes. So I get it. You need to have it, and you kind of always have it because you ain't trying to go to a store for just that one thing. You feel me? So great answer, but unfortunately not a match here. It sucks to see it, but we still have some panelists here. We're going to go over to Elix. Talk to me, baby. Name a spice besides salt and pepper guaranteed to be in every kitchen. What you got?
Baby spice. I mean, it was very difficult for me because my favorites are Posh Spice, Scary Spice, and Baby Spice. So I had to decide on one. And I have the stickers in my kitchen. So, I mean, I went with Baby Spice. That's just my favorite. Do y'all not like the Spice Girls, or did I just reveal my age?
No, I love Spice Girls.
I love Spice Girls.
Right?
A little bit about them. Right.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want, so.
Tell me what
Tell
you
me
want.
what you really
want.
want.
And
Yeah,
put that in the kitchen.
I wanna.
I want to really want.
And that's on Britain. So that Baby Spice, I'm really sad that neither of you chose the most important spice, but that's okay. This is a learning stream. Yeah.
You are so right, Elix. I'm loving the answer too. We needed more of this spice representation. I didn't realize how in the tuck they were, but unfortunately, no points matches here. We're trying to get the same brain, so loving the answer. Good answer. But not the one we were looking for this question. So
I thought of salt and pepper. I thought of music, okay?
It's fair.
But okay.
See, we love to see it. All right, but we're gonna head on over to your bud Tevin. That's right, Tevin. Talk to me, okay? Besides salt and pepper, name a spice guaranteed to be in every kitchen. What do you got for me?
So I thought we were here for Black History Month, and one thing about me, how I was raised, how I grew up, is the seasoning, the spice you had to have in your house is Lowry seasoning salt.
I was going for it.
I don't know how we didn't get here. Every household I've ever been in as a young black man, that's Lowry seasoning salt. It doesn't matter if it's a burger, if it's chicken, if it's cheese, if it's milk, you're going to put some Lowry salt.
But we said every household. And
Every
we already
household
know
I've been
which
in.
households very much only have salt and pepper.
Hey,
I was
Tasha,
gonna
I'm
say
picking
seasoning.
it
You ate that.
hey, you know
We
what?
said every kitchen.
You know what? We didn't have as a spice, garlic.
Garlic.
You know, 'cause that's like a whole thing. You can pull that out the ground in a
Garlic
garden.
powder.
Oh my
Okay, maybe
God.
put powder on that next time for sure.
Okay.
That's why you don't got
all
points.
Ooh, listen. Sounding like a rivalry is brewing between the wrong two. Our panelists are trying to get some points on the board here, not make me look stupid, but I'm more upset about this answer. Hold on, can we bring me on screen for this one? Because I'm more surprised. Maybe it's just me, but I think a guaranteed spice in any household is nobody said, I'm sorry, adobo. Hello?
At any kitchen.
Any
Not a certain
kitchen?
Every
Every-
Y'all are
Every
crazy.
Like you took out
Crazy.
salt and paper off the rip, so I'm like, well, I don't know. That's in every kitchen. Like that's it. So
All right. Well,
What kitchens have you been? It's what, like an Olive Garden? Where are you cooking?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. See, all right, we've got this first question out the way. Okay, it's a good little warm up here. Everybody's feeling good. We're seeing how it plays. Okay, all right, now get it the hell together. Get it in shape, and let's get some points on the board for this next question. All right, let's see what we've got. You're sick. What's a home remedy that never fails you? All right, here it's sounding like all of our answers and in fact locked in. So let's see what our contestants have to say. You're sick. What's a home remedy that never fails you? Let's reveal those answers. Okay. I love these answers. So on the one hand, we have Tasha's answer, that Vicks Vapor Rub.
Neither spelled correctly. Neither spelled correctly. Neither spelled correctly.
But I heard it. And in fact, on the other side, I'm sorry. Can you please?
Now, I know y'all watched Everybody Hates Chris. And I don't know, maybe it's a man thing. I don't take medicine regardless. If I'm sick, I'm just going to tough it out because that's just how I was raised, you know? But if I had to take something, you got to grab the Robitussin. You break your arm, you grabbing the Robitussin.
You know,
You know
I'll
what I'm
give it
saying?
to
Like,
you.
it's strong.
I was going to put Tussin because I wasn't even going to try and spell out Robitussin.
I thought about it. That's why I hesitated because I was like, well, count, right? Like, I don't know. So it was the only thing I could think of in that moment because I don't take medicine regardless. That's just amazing.
To be fair to you, he didn't spell it out either. He put robot
Robo.
insane.
Robo.
That's what I'm
Correct.
saying. What is
That's
the
a robot.
Robitussin?
You know what I was trying to say, though, and that's all that matters. Okay, you understood the assignment. That's what it was.
I ain't never heard of no Robitussin. Not in my day.
I don't think we can give him points for that. Just off spelling.
Hey.
Okay, well, we did. I will say we spoke the language. We understand what these answers are. And again, our game master submitted them through. So these are what we're working with. Let's see what our panelists had to say there. Let's see if they were same brain on that same wavelength with either one of our contestants here. Let's head on over to Armando. All right, you're sick. What's a home remedy that never fails you?
Yeah, there's a lot of crossover here I'm seeing between the cultures. My answer is Vicks Vapor Rub. 7-Up, and then the biggest, heaviest blanket you can have. And I could not fit, usually one like with a tiger on it, that's like red and white that somebody definitely got from a casino. And I couldn't fit it in here, but like just a season long of the Steve Wilkos show is also like, it's additional bonus credit.
He was at your grandma's house.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I already know.
Okay, well, I'm seeing a Vix over there that's looking like Vix. Vix is getting a point on the board. Our game master has sent that through. And without a doubt, Vix is true and true. Hashtag not sponsored, but you know Vix. You know where to find us here on the Twitch channel. So let's head over to Pearl Tease to see what he has for us. All right, let's talk to her. You're sick. What's a home remedy that never fails you?
So, girl, I didn't know we could put in a whole paragraph. Armando is over here, girl, just filling in essays. I didn't know we could do that. So I just gave you a little quick something. I would have said, you know, a little pho, a little soup, a little hot tea, but I just went straight to the point and gave a little vapor rub.
There
That's
it
it.
is. We got another vapor rub in the building. That's another point for Tosh on the board. Oh, I'm loving to see this. This is it. This is what we live for when the brains are same. And let's keep it going. Mac, you looking scared.
It's all
Don't
right,
worry,
it's all
it's
right.
okay.
Don't start.
Two panelists left. All right, let's see if Felix is your future here. All right, let me talk to him. All right, Felix, you're sick. What's a home remedy that never fails you?
Well, I took it back to Mexico. I wanted to put a whole thesis, but I couldn't. I didn't think I could. I put caldo de pollo, which is chicken soup, a traditional one. When I lived in Mexico, your grandmother usually takes care of you while your mom's working. And when I was sick, she would literally go to the back where she had chickens, and she would do her thing with the chicken and then make chicken soup. And then she'd pull out the carrots from the floor too, and then she'd chop them up and just make a traditional chicken soup, caldo de pollo, and Vicks. And then you chase it down with Sprite. Not Sprite.
Yep.
Sprite.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, that's a different.
That part.
All right.
Okay, a little air spray.
All right.
My favorite part
Sprite,
about
that
caldo de
part.
pollo, by the way, is that it's not chicken soup like you would think of it. It is like a full piece of chicken, a full piece of corn,
Yeah.
and potatoes. It's like a chicken plate got flooded and then it's just in a bowl together. It's awesome.
It sounds great.
Yeah, it's got a little
rich.
bit, and it's got rice in the bottom too. Like there's
Mhm.
rice in the bottom. It has everything. It's not your white people chicken soup that you get here. I remember we had one here. I was like, "What is this, Mom?" I started crying. I was like 9. The Mexican chicken soup, caldo de pollo, or even caldo de res, is just a remedy for anything.
Well, oof, you got me hungry now too. We was talking spices, now we
You know
talking
it.
soup.
You know it, mommy.
Okay, well, I'm loving this answer. I'm about to do some research myself, see where I can get myself some. But unfortunately, no points on the board here. But I'm loving that spicy answer here. We're gonna head on over to Tevin. All right, let me talk to them and let's see if he can get a point on there because it's looking despy for Mac. All right, so Tevin, you're sick. What's a home remedy that never fails you?
We have a lot of shared experiences. Every single one of us has something to do with like 7-Up, Sprite. You got Vicks. You got the big grandma blanket. But I couldn't leave my boy Mac hanging. When I got sick as a child, I would get flooded with a 1-liter bottle of Sprite, chicken soup, and Robitussin. Spelled correctly,
Let's
I hope.
go. I hope so.
I couldn't leave him out. Couldn't leave him out.
Okay,
It seems a
we're
lot better
seeing
than the way I spelled it. So
We
No.
seeing some of the tussin on the board. That's in fact a point there. All right, we're making this a game. Okay,
all right.
I'm loving it. The brains are starting to get into gear. We're starting to think in sync. You know what? Let's hop over to our next question. But first, this next question is actually our bonus question. That's right. It's a bonus, baby, okay? And it is going to be a good one. All right, let me tell you about bonus questions here, right? Our bonus question is when we survey our Patreon subscribers only to get their top answers. So now while you are getting matches with your panelists, you're also hoping if you could get some extra points by matching our subscribers. Those will go on the board and help you really take the lead here on our third question in the hot seat. So keep that in mind when locking in those answers. Let's see that next question. Name a TV show that went on for way too long.
see,
Seen
I'm
a lot
caught
of eyebrows.
between being mainstream and being true to myself. You know, that's the dilemma I'm in this moment. Picking what I think everyone's gonna say or picking my answer, and that's the real dilemma. So.
So part of the game, part of being an insane brain is where do you go, especially on a bonus question. Remember, we also have those other points up for grabs in the air. Let's see, we've got everybody locked in here. Name a TV show that went on for way too long. Let's see what our contestants said. Ooh, Tasha with The Walking Dead and Mac with Grey's Anatomy. Wow.
I just want to
Tasha's-
say,
yeah.
first of all, we have The Walking Dead. We got Fear the Walking Dead. Your mama's Walking Dead. Like, your daddy's the Walking Dead. Like, there's just so much dead walkings that I feel like it's just too much to keep up with nowadays. I love the show, though, but, like, it
I
went
love it,
on
but I
for
just don't finish it.
a long time. A long time.
I've never watched Grey's Anatomy, but I just remember growing up and it was always on. It was always like, did you see that new season, that new episode? I said, how many people can they save in 15 seasons? Like, it just don't make sense. And I was like, the more seasons, the less I wanted to watch it, and it just never made my watch list. So I just feel like it was a mainstream answer, and I went with it. So
It's
Okay.
still on the TV.
is
Yeah,
it?
it
That
has
stop
not
it.
stopped.
You know, oh my
It's
god,
still going on.
Point proven.
They still got new seasons?
Yes.
Yep, they're filming new seasons. And yeah, by the way, I'm a head writer for Grey's Anatomy. Go ahead and
Okay,
check that out.
okay.
Kind of a weird thing to hit me with.
No, but since you're yapping here about how great of a writer you are, let's actually head on over to you, Armando, and see what your answer for this is, right? That's a TV show that went on for way too long. Were you same brain with Mac here, or did you have something different?
Well, first of all, I never said I was a great writer. I said I wrote for Grey's Anatomy. I didn't come up with a good answer. I came up with Scrubs, which
Ew.
yeah, it's a show that just went on for way too long, and it kind of sucked after Zach Braff left. Which that entire thing that I said might just be the whitest thing that ever came out of my mouth. So thank you very much.
Okay, well, I see it was kind of close or almost on the same wavelength as Mac, but, hospitals dying, comedy, debatable on either side, preference, it is what it is. I'm loving this, but not a point. So close. And I'll let chat disagree with you, as they are, but we're going to head over to Pearl Tease to see what she has for us here. That's right, name a TV show that went on for way too long. Pearl, what do you have for us? What did you put down?
Okay, it wasn't specified. It should have been a little bit more. It was a little too vague. So I feel like I may have answered wrong. And I'm sorry to the contestants. Y'all are not gonna get a point from me. But I said, you know what? The world is bad as it is, as bad as it is. We don't want it to get worse. And the only thing that contributed to exploiting that is Jerry Springer.
Okay.
Springer.
Okay.
I give that to you because yes.
Right.
We saw the vision.
Right. Okay, good.
No, there was a peak Jerry Springer, and it should have ended very early, as in the first episode. I'm just kidding.
First episode.
They should have early been. There was a method, but then it became very exploitive and not in a funny satire way, not in a real way, as a lot of shows were in. So, very astute of you. There's also a great documentary on it if you want to watch it. Again, not sponsored, but gives you a little behind the scenes of what goes on to those shows, and those go on way too long. So I'm seeing the same energy, but unfortunately, no points here. And you got the right message. You spoke with your heart. That's why we had you here, Pearl. So don't feel bad. But we're gonna head on over to Elix and see what she has to say for us. Okay. So name a TV show that went on for way too long. Talk to me.
Oh, this is going to be a little controversial because y'all are probably fans of this show. I could never, ever get into this show. I couldn't relate to anything. There was a lack of diversity. It went on for too long. I would go to school. People would talk about this show. Oh my God, did you see so-and-so, whatever. I can't remember the names. The show is Friends. I thought Friends went on for too long.
Right.
I didn't want to hear about it at school. I didn't want to see more white people in that show. I was just like, I can't relate to anything. Maybe that's the little immigrant girl in me. I was used to telenovelas, theatrics. And then I tried to watch it and I was just like, oh, okay. I don't even remember their names. I just remember they were white names and white people everywhere. And everyone at high school was talking about it. And
it's crazy because I was going between those two, and I was like, "No, Grey's Anatomy."
Why didn't you say Friends?
I
would have gotten my first point.
I'm so sorry because I was like Friends, but I was like, nah, because Grey's Anatomy is just a little bit more annoying to me, and I was like, I'll do that one instead. I think that one, but it was definitely the two I was going against.
You are actually spitting because let's talk about it. Living single was better.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, Tasha, say it.
Do you really not know the names of the people from Friends?
I had a
couldn't
clock
tell you.
it. I'm so sorry.
There's Phoebe,
Friends,
there's
no.
Ross, there's Chandler, there's
Did you
Chumba.
like
I know their real
There's,
names. I know Lisa
Mazowski.
Kudrow, Courtney
No.
Cox.
Not one.
Well, I'm loving the fact that we have similar tastes for the most part. And we have other cast members who've been on our show before that, would agree with you or heavily disagree. So I see the reason for putting out there great controversy. I, too, could not name a single person on Friends. No, I'm not going to try. And I have a lot of famous shows that have lasted way longer than that. So I'm right there with you, baby cakes. But unfortunately, ain't no matches up on the board. So we're going to have to head over to Tevin to see if we can get our last ditch match. So fingers crossed here, your bud Tevin. All right, talk to me. What is a TV show you put down that went on for way too long?
So I actually had a dilemma. I went through a lot of answers getting to here, so I want to walk you through it. The first thing that popped into my head was actually a lie. I was going to say Law and Order, and I was like, nah, that's incorrect. There's not enough episodes of Law and Order, actually.
Tough.
I need Ice-T
Correct.
to explain really difficult concepts to me in a gangster way so that I can follow the plot. Then I came up with SpongeBob, and I was like, you know what? It's kind of had its heyday. But then I remembered the worst show of all time that has way too many episodes, and that should have been canceled after its first episode. You want to talk about peak white maneuvers? We're talking Big Bang Theory.
Ooh.
Yeah. That show has been on way too long from the moment it aired.
Wow. Okay.
Wow,
That's strong. He want the
That was a strong
controversy today.
opinion.
Yeah, he want the controversy today.
Hate in my heart. I want you to watch an episode.
Wow.
Everybody watch an episode right now. Go on YouTube and look up Big Bang
I
Theory.
love it.
Big Bang Theory without laugh track, and watch that episode, and then see how you feel about it.
Wow.
Tevin, let me hit you with this. Bazinga.
You
What does
What?
that do for you?
I'm
Bazinga.
not.
What is that?
I'm not gonna say that you built like young Sheldon,
Yeah.
but I will say that I would look. I would look down upon you.
He's just saying that because he's tall.
Just for
don't
that.
count.
Just for
Don't
that.
let it be an insult.
Just for that phrase. You that let me know you did right on Grey's Anatomy.
Is that a show?
Okay.
Bazinga
All
is the
right. All right.
catchphrase
Shots being
of
fired.
Big Bang Theory. It's the best show ever made.
Or love to
Where-
see the shots being fired via panelists, but come on, y'all, all right? These are not the hills we need to die on. We have much more important issues, like why none of you put One Piece. All right, so in fact that this was a bonus points episode, we love to see these heavy opinions, but we had our surveyed Patreon members, all right? So those are a potential match here. So let's just take a look at what our Patreon subscribers said as their choice for a TV show that went on for way too long. Let's see what they had to say there. See if there was a match with our contestants. Wow.
Oh, they tripping.
Wow.
You got
So
young
our
people on your
subscribers
Patreon.
You're
said
not
The
young people. You got them
Simpsons.
kids in there.
The Simpsons.
The longest ongoing adult cartoon animation show to date, still going. So, you know, I see its relevance and, you know, there's a time to maybe take a break, pay our animators. I would love to see that breakdown if there were any other answers there in that survey. We did have that poll there, if we could take a quick look. Seventh Heaven, Family Matters, Friends
Family
was on there.
Matters.
The Walking Dead and Supernatural were also some responses from our subscribers. So you all were thinking in the same realm, but that is a tough question. It is very, very hard. So I'm loving the effort, but unfortunately no bonus points or points for that matter from any of y'all. So we need to lock in for this next question,
I
okay?
ain't gonna lie,
Lock
these
in and
questions
let's see
kind
what
of
we got.
tough. I ain't gonna say they're a little tough. Man. It's too broad.
Too broad. Let's see if you're
Hey,
saying
not
that
too
with
broad for me.
our next question. What video game is more fun to watch than play? All right, streamers, nerds, video gamers of all kind. We are here live on the Twitch channel. I think this is a great question. And I know y'all play a lot, but we need to know, okay?
I doubted it at first, and I said, nah, because I know when I play this game, I'm about to throw my PC out the window. But I watch other people play it. I said, you know what? Disappointed but not surprised. But it's just less anger when I'm watching someone else play it opposed to me playing it and all the BS I got to go through. So this was instant lock. Instant,
Do
off
you
the rip.
have fun when you play games? You said I watch it because I'm less angry.
I'm less angry because I'd be disappointed because they go through the same thing I go through, but this time I'm not going through.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's a little less
Okay,
painful,
for sure.
you know. So
So yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
feel like
seeing
my
where-
my answer was just pure facts. It's just
okay,
pure facts,
okay.
and if you disagree, you're just
You're just wrong.
you're wrong. Just-
Period. You're just wrong. Tasha said this is a legitimate fact. There is no debate. Hands down, this game is more fun to watch than play, period.
Period.
Okay. All right. Let's see what our contestants put down. Wow. Hey. All right, here we go. So Tasha put down Elden Ring as a game more fun to watch than play, and Mac put Marvel Rivals is more fun to watch than play.
Tripping.
I'm gonna just say, listen, I get it. I love watching other people suffer. Ugh, I can't get enough of it, actually. But yeah, I don't want to suffer myself. Like that game is nothing but pure suffering, the whole entire game, and yeah, I can't do it. It's just a fact. It's just a fact.
Cool. Okay, all right. But Meg, you said this with your chest. You said, listen, I just enjoy watching other people suffer. So I feel like y'all are kind of on the same wavelength here, but dramatically different answers.
Dramatic. And I think right now, because I've always been like a horror game type of streamer, you know, Dead by Daylight,
Sure.
Emily wants to play. But this is the first game that's had me in the chokehold outside of that. So when I go in and there's a 6-team, you know, PvP, and no one wants to play healer, but then I'm healing, but then I get called trash. Why is that my fault? Because you can't do damage. That's not my fault. You know, why is that my fault that you want to play Spider-Man and you can't be the one? You know, and then watching other
sounds like
people
you're
go through
crying. It
I
sounds
am.
like Mac
I am.
is
I'm booty
crying.
hurt. I'm booty
You're
hurt.
crying
I am.
in Hero Shooter on the world's most violin.
I'm still diamond. Don't be fooled. I'm still broken.
Plays new game and assumes that that's the only game you've ever had to deal with. No one picking Hero. Oh, poor
First time for
baby.
everything. First time for everything.
No, I don't disagree with you. Fire answer there. Hero shooters are the worst when it comes to playing yourself. So distancing yourself from that rage, I get it. A lot of MOBAs make me feel that way. So I'll let that even as a genre. I'll pass that on to our game master. If you can get a genre match here, we'll allow a point.
Just say
all
that's
right?
how bad we're doing.
That's how bad we're doing here. So our game master don't have a view. All right. So let's get over here and let's see what our first panelist has to answer here. That'll be Armando. All right. What's a video game more fun to watch than play?
I had a lot of choices for this one. You know, like there's a traditional scary game. It's Call of Duty. There's Apex. There is Elden Ring. But all of those games suck so much butt that I don't even enjoy watching people play them. They make me so angry. So I wrote a game that I genuinely do enjoy watching other people play that I'll never play again, which is Rocket League.
I didn't think anyone was gonna put it. No,
I did. Look, there's something so stupid about the tiny car not doing what my fat old fingers tell it to do. It just drives me insane. So yeah, I like watching Eastern Europeans play it while they speak a language I've never heard before and never will again. It's a good game.
I hate how close I am, but so
Great
far
answer.
with these
So
answers.
close. A
I'm not gonna lie.
multiplayer game. Great answer. But if we were going to give genre points, we had to get specific. So Rocket League is not a shooter, unfortunately, though it would be an online multiplayer game. So no even additional points because our game master is crying behind the scenes right now. So we're going to have to say no matches. But I like what you're picking up and putting down. And I, too, have a few Battle Royale games that apparently only people in Brazil play. And I have the best time watching it, not playing it myself, because they are cutthroat and they will kick you off the team if you don't come correct. So I see where you're coming from, Armando. Great answer. All right, but we're going to have to head on over to Pearl to see what she's got for us, okay? So talk to me, baby, all right? What's a video game that's more fun to watch than play yourself, Pearl?
So people are probably not going to like me after this. I play all types of games. I love all types of games. But what's heavily in my rotation is a PvP Battle Royale moment. I love being in it. But one game, and I've tried this game. I've tried to get into it like 3 or 4 times, but I just cannot tiptoe around a map. I can watch it. I have plenty of friends who love to play it, but I can't do it. And that's going to have to be Valorant. Valorant, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I just can't.
Okay.
Sorry.
I agree.
You spitting.
I agree.
I can't
I agree.
even
Like,
lie.
I'm not gonna put myself out there like that, but I agree. I agree.
All right, Mac. Well, since you agree, I think you might be onto something because we are looking at, in fact, a match here when it comes to online shooters. We are going to give you the point for the Marvel Rivals and Valorant. Although they are different video game types in their mechanics with shooters.
Oh, you know what? I like Marvel Rivals, though, girl. I don't feel like they are anywhere near the same. I'm so sorry. I'm
Let me
so
have
sorry
this.
to our
Just
contestant.
let me
I'm
have
sorry.
this. Come on.
But now I'm a Marvel
I
Rivals
need
girl
it.
down. I don't think, because they're not the same. I'm sorry.
They're just
Okay.
shooters. It's okay.
Sorry.
They're shooters. Let me have it. Let me cook.
Hold, please. Game Master is making the final call. Please give 1 second.
I'm sorry.
I've never seen someone fight to
All
take
right,
a point
we
away.
have,
Right,
in
right.
fact, because the panelist protests the match from a fundamental principle here.
It's not the
this is, in
same.
fact, the only way to revoke said point when it comes to additional passes. We are, in fact, not giving you that point as the final ruling due to the
sorry.
panelist standing
I'm
the
so
mismatch.
sorry. But it's not the same. Like, you don't tiptoe in Marvel Rivals. You don't tiptoe in Marvel Rivals. You literally have to tiptoe around the map in Valorant. No, they're nowhere near the same. They're
We
nowhere near the same.
cannot
I'm
force
sorry.
two brains to meld nor think in sync. If the brain is saying it is not a match, then it is in fact not a match. The Game Master has taken away what would be a point there due to a genre match, but fundamentally, those games are very different. You have a third-person shooter like Marvel Rivals, and Valorant is more of a CSGO type. So in principle, very different, although both hero shooters, that is in fact not a point. We're going to have to head on over to Elix to see what the rest of this panel is shaking like after that debacle. So, Elix, after all of that heat, we've had a chance to throw it out. I need to know, are you going to shock me with this answer, or do I have something safe here?
Oh no, I mean, I think I overthought this. I put GTA. I don't like to play GTA, but I love watching people play GTA roleplay, like just getting lost in a character, creating events for the community, and everyone's just a completely different person. That is so exciting to watch. Like I'm having my noodles and I'm watching someone play a person that they are not in real life. I don't know. That's crazy to me.
No,
And
I
Marvel
love it.
Rivals. Marvel Rivals. No. I have to disagree. Like Marvel Rivals, I love to play Marvel Rivals. I love to flex on any role. Like I love to play that more than watch it, to be honest. That hurt my heart. Saying that
So
Marvel
we're
Rivals
getting
is better
complete
to watch than
inversions
play.
of responses here, saying in fact your
Yes,
answer's
yes,
better to
yes,
play
you are.
than watch from some of our panels. You've quite literally maybe put the
Absolutely.
worst answer we've ever seen on
Maybe I
the
gotta get more
history of the
specific.
show.
Worse.
And put some paragraphs and be like solo queuing Marvel Rivals.
Oh, okay.
Solo queuing. Is a
Well,
big
unfortunately, if
difference,
your
but-
answer has
solo
that many
queued to
qualifiers,
Eternal.
we're gonna have to not, say that it's a good answer if we have to qualify it so much, unfortunately. But I like the effort, and I like you saying that, and I think GTA is a great answer. But unfortunately, no match here. But I get it. Sometimes role playing is a little too much. You like to watch the movie, if you will.
Listen, I was locked in
Yes.
with role playing for a lot of my life. I lost a lot of my days on that, so I couldn't even consider that an answer. Girl, I was depressed. Okay, I was depressed.
All right, well,
Some
let's
Why
hope
are
we
you
escapism.
laughing
don't
that you were
stay
depressed?
depressed. That's right. So let's hope we're.
I was depressed, and it was a better life in role play. I'm just saying that.
I think that's what I feel about the Sims. People play the Sims because they want to feel better about themselves, but that's another hot take. So
There we go. All right. Well, we are full of hot takes, and we still have time to see those. So let's see, though, what Tevin's got for us on this very controversial question here, right? Tevin, what video game is more fun to watch than play? What did you say?
Okay, so once again, I gotta be the knight in shining armor from my boy Mac. I didn't write it down, but let it be known on the world stage, I hate hero shooters. Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, every single one of them. If you cannot coordinate, if my suffering is because of you personally chose to
Say it
ruin
again.
my game because you
Say it
hard
again.
headed, boy. If you don't see me outside the lobby, come
Right now.
outside because
Right
we
now.
gotta handle. I gotta handle you. Now that being said, I took this as like not a game that I'd be angry with, a game that I genuinely enjoy watching, and it started off with Animal Crossing. I'm a big Animal Crossing kind of guy, but now my new fixation, and you guys, you're gonna laugh, but I'm so dead serious. Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
it's okay. That's a good segue.
Yes!
Well, that's a good segue.
I can't watch. I can't play it because it's a little slow on the brain. Like I need some action. I need something to do. But let me pull up my little comfort streamer. Yeah, tell us what we gonna do. Tell us what little friends we made. What recipes are we cooking today? Okay, Miss Hello Kitty. So I love watching it.
Listen, I see where you're coming from. A lot of cozy games for certain people, resource management, often are fun to watch more than play yourself. Sometimes it comes tedious. They don't get the zone, that it doesn't happen for some of them. Or maybe they're zoned it out. I, too, was there Animal Crossing pandemic era, I know. But unfortunately, not a match here, but some great answers. And I'm excited to see where we're going to go with this final question, okay? So this is going to be the last question for our hot seat. So buckle in, your chance to get a lot of points here. Let's see what we've got. Name a song that everyone knows the words to. Oh,
I already
Tasha.
sang it.
Elix saying she already sang it. Tasha's arms folded in protest. Tevin is reciting the Declaration of Independence in his brain.
This too
I did not think this
broad.
question was going to get y'all so tight.
Can I
Tasha,
phone
what's
a
going
friend?
on? No.
Depends on what kind of timing we're on.
It does. It does.
Right.
Like, are we talking about like, are we in the same brain of like right
Yeah.
now, or are
In
we
this
talking
moment,
about?
are we talking
like-
mainstream? Because if we're talking right now, I'm ready. But if we're talking mainstream, I'm also ready. I just need to know it. All right, I'm locking in.
You know what? I'm feeling a little
Lock it in.
special right here. We don't normally do this, but I'm gonna do a little something special on the fly. Since this is a Twitch Black Unity Guild special, I'm gonna give you literally 10 seconds to try to get on the same wavelength with someone. Okay?
Was I
Mac,
singing this song earlier?
it's fine. I just want to know what your case may be. You don't get to sing it. But if you want to get someone on your same page, now's your chance. All right, Matt?
All I'm saying.
Here we
is-
go.
Can I unlock my answer? Oh, bet it's unlocked. Okay.
Yep.
Y'all made fun of me earlier about this behind me, but somebody was singing with me as soon as I said it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, time's up then. Tasha, I'm giving you a few seconds here. If you want to get on the same wavelength with someone, now's your chance.
Super Bowl.
Oh. This is a chance. It's a very rarity on the Same Brain Show to give an opportunity for a resubmit. So
Said y'all suck.
Shut up, Tevin.
Y'all so bad at this. We got to come up with new rules for y'all, man.
Hey, it's for the content, okay? We're taking it for the content.
we love to see it. All right, I'm getting the all clear that all answers are in, and I did allow you to spit a case. I'm loving it. I'm gonna make it even shorter next time that I've seen how great you've utilized it. All right, let's see what our contestants put for a song that everyone knows the words to.
This is such a good answer too, because they fighting.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'ma just say, like,
You
for
said
me
Super
personally,
Bowl.
every day I'm like, mustard on the beat. Every day. I can't say the
again-
rest of the stuff. There's too many N words in there. You know what I mean? Like,
Fair.
Although
Or maybe
it
not
just
enough.
dropped. Again, we was just singing it before everything happened. And I got made fun
But
of
to
for it.
know
But it's
all the
definitely
words
words
singing,
to
what
all
was
the
But that's
words
why
to
I
a song
said
that
a
just
Hail
came out?
Mary. Hey, because it's that catchy. That's all you don't even need all the words. But if you know it, you know the hook. That's all you need.
What's it?
Who was
Give me
singing
that. Give me that. Give me
God.
that. Let's see if us and chat can get it right now. Go ahead. Hit me with it.
Baby girl. Let me pull up the rest of the lyrics because that's the only thing.
There
they
it is.
said.
All right.
That's
okay.
it. That's
so
all you need.
Let's
That's all you
see.
need.
Let's see if any of our panelists were on the baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. Let's take a look over here. We're gonna head over to our first panelist. That's right, Armando. All right. Let's see what you put for a song everyone knows the words to.
Yeah, I don't know what we expected by a guy who's got a Drake vinyl
Let
hanging
it
on
out.
his wall.
Just let it all out. Let it all out.
I don't know. I don't even know the song that you're talking about. I think I listened to the one where Drake speaks Spanish, and I was like, I'm good. Yeah, I put Tequila by the Champs because I feel like that's technically the only correct answer here.
You know the
Um,
artist?
Yeah, you not know the Champs?
Name another song by them.
Tequila remix featuring
Okay.
Lil Wayne.
No, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got me. You got me. You got me on that.
Yeah.
Tip four.
So yeah, I mean, literally everyone knows the words to.
Everyone knows the words too.
I mean, but spiritually, I gotta go with Not Like Us. I know that it's not, but you can say that they're in the same genre almost.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
I'd like to give
yeah.
that point.
Yeah, totally.
I agree.
Da, da,
I
da,
agree.
da,
Maybe
da,
we should
da.
change. We should change Armando's answer real
Yeah.
quick.
Stop it.
No, we let them plead cases. We let them even give an opportunity, one chance. You know, Mom's spaghetti. And unfortunately, none of y'all thought of a myriad of songs that have very recognizable words.
Listen,
like She Take My
that's
Money
why-
When I'm in Need.
That's why I said, like, what are we talking about? We talk about now, because I was definitely gonna hit a. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Okay, I was gonna put that in, but then I was like, the Super
Look,
Bowl
I was gonna go
Black
say
History Month.
Just say, Happy birthday to
Yeah, that's-
you.
that's
Like literally,
Wow.
when I said hell,
Solid
Mary.
answer.
I'm a gambler. You know, I'm
Okay.
a parlay sports bet. So I had to
Who's
throw
the
it all out
artist
there.
for that?
Hey, call the number,
I
bro.
am.
Just call the number. Just call the
Not
number.
Elix with who's the artist for happy birthday. Let's get those sound credits up in there, okay? All right. Well, let's hold fast. We still got a couple answers here, so let's run through these here. Let's head over to Pearl and see what she has to say, all right? So what did you have for a song that everyone knows the words to?
I really wish I could have gave y'all something, but I don't know. Kia, like, you're not talking about Princess Nokia. I don't know what song you're talking about, sis. And not like us. I know the chorus, but I don't know all the words, so I didn't put either of these. But I feel like something everybody knows is "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. Everybody knows all the words. To
All
that.
the words?
You have to know all the words. to that.
I know all the words, but I don't
No,
know.
you ate that.
I do.
People in
just
chat
do.
knows all the words.
Chat better know all the words.
Chat, start singing "I Will Always Love You" right now, please.
Girl, do you not know all the words?
If I
Go ahead.
Let them know.
could stay,
Yes.
Yep.
I would only be in
Okay.
Where?
That's good.
your way.
Correct.
Dun, dun,
So I'll go,
Okay.
but I'll think of you
dun, dun.
every step of the way.
Okay.
Come on now.
Singing
Can
so
we do
high,
it by
his
Miss
microphone
Whitney?
not picking him up.
See?
Oh my god.
I'm
we
not
can
singing
put
that. I'm
ours
not
on
going to
there,
that. I'm not going to that
See?
up there.
That was beautiful.
But
That was
I know.
excellent.
You're not gonna hit the Hinda. You're not gonna know.
Right.
Well, you did it for you did it for me.
Okay,
You did
Val.
it for me. You did it for me.
Okay, all right. Well, solid answer. Very well known. I think, and personally, not that it matters. I'm not the game master. Is one of the choices I had in my mind. But I am fortunate to see no matches on the board for that one, Pearl. Solid answer, though. And great performance, 7. We get a little round of applause for that.
Bravo.
All right. But let's head on over to Alex to see what she has for us, okay? So name a song
Oh,
that everyone
gosh.
knows the words to. What did you put us for?
So originally I put Sarah McLachlan, Arms of an Angel, because everyone's heard that Roxy commercial. And then it became a meme, and everybody plays it on their stream now. In the arms of an angel. Come on, when something sad happens, everyone knows that
Yes,
song.
yes.
But then we got the clue of the Super Bowl, and so I changed my answer to Beyonce, I'm a Survivor, or Girls, because I remember that amazing
Yeah.
performance at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And
As
everybody
you
knows,
should.
like, at least all the lyrics to I'm a Survivor or Girls Who Run This Mother.
Right.
No?
Correct.
Girls.
Valid,
No,
valid,
absolutely.
valid.
I feel it. I
Thank
feel
I
it.
love it. I love that.
Thank
No,
you,
that's
Miss
a
Pearl, for
great
not leaving me
answer.
hanging.
I love that
that-
answer.
that
Any
was-
Beyonce
that
is a
was
solid
apparently-
answer for me. I think that was absolutely excellent. But unfortunately, we were not same braining here with our contestants, so there is no points. But we do have one last panelist here who might be able to get a port on the board. So let's head over to Tevin and see what they put for a song everyone knows the words to.
Now, I'm pretty upset that neither of you pandered to the fact that my name is literally Tevin, and you could have put "Can We Talk" by Tevin Campbell, but that's not here or there. Ironically, what I put was "Not Like Us," but I heard my dog Mac. He reached out. He called back on the Discord about a conversation of we were talking about baby girl, and you know me, you see this skin tone, you already know.
Oh,
You
God.
wouldn't believe it, but I put Nokia.
Oh
I
god.
put Nokia. Baby, and I do know all the
Oh,
words.
wow.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see
Do
you
your
twirl.
thing.
Let me see
Hey.
you take that for your
Hey,
homegirl.
hey.
Is that your bestie? Yeah, I know all the
Remember that
words.
$5 I was talking
I
about
have
earlier?
never heard that
It's on
song
the
in
way
my
to you
life.
right now.
No
I got it. I had to
idea.
even it up. I had to even up. But
Baby
he,
girl.
That is.
he put it out there, so I had to meet him there.
Hey,
Wow, baby
all up.
girl is in fact
Baby
a part
girl.
of the
Baby
answer.
girl.
Let's go.
And
That's what
I
I'm
think
talking
that
about.
actually fully solidifies that as a match for the final point in our hot seat. Holy
coming
mother
your way.
of God,
You-
I did not think this was going to happen. I didn't. Not at all. I didn't. And the best part for me was it was running through y'all's playlists in your brain. I feel like I saw you all speed run every song you've ever heard ever before in your life, and then
yeah.
landed on one that maybe made your heart flutter. And I take that. Now, it was a hard answer, I'm not going to lie, especially with this cast. But if it were another cast, I feel like there's one answer. Sweet Caroline.
Okay.
And there we go.
Yeah.
But another
You
cast.
wanna- you
Another
want us-
cast. Not
you
this
want us to
cast.
sing that on Black History
No,
Month?
no, no,
You
no. Another
you just set us back 30 years with that one.
I know, right? All right. Well, I'm glad to see all those responses. So many variety. I love this. And I think we were getting somewhere. So we got to get into our final bonus segment. That's right. It's called the rapid fire segment. All right. Let's get into it. Okay, my lovely people, here we are ready for the rapid fire segment. Now, we're all rummed up, we've all got heated, we've had hot takes, we've had a lot of wrong answers, and a lot of wrong answers. So I'm hoping that this time we'll get some right ones. Now, this part of our segment goes a little different. It's our rapid fire segment. So that means both of our contestants here are going to get an opportunity to pick one of our lovely panelists each to bring into the rapid fire segment. This is someone they think they're going to get matches with, someone they're going to be thinking in sync with, someone they've maybe had a couple points with, or were teetering around being the same vibe, if you will. That's what we're going to have our contestants too. Now, based on our points, we're going to take a look at who is going to be going first. And I am told that I'm going to need our contestants to put in the Discord a number between 1 and 20, please, if you will, to determine. It's sounding like we are having a tiebreaker mechanic. All right, we're going to hold for that selection so we can see which of y'all will be selecting your partner first. Panelists, buckle up. You might be thrown right into this rapid fire segment, so stay on deck. Find out who is going first. In fact, Tasha is going to be picking first from that tiebreaker. All right, Tasha, so on your device there, it should be able to prompt you and take a moment to remind you of who our panelists are and lock in your answer of who you're going to bring with you into our rapid fire segment.
Can I talk about
Magda,
it? Can I talk about it?
You could talk about it, but try not to reveal your selection. But you may speak out loud, if you will, your thought process or where you're feeling.
I'm a sabotaging type.
I knew it.
Say
I
that.
knew it. I'm out of here. I knew it.
A sabotaging type. I'm a little scared here now. Let's pull up our panels. Let's see. I want to see their reactions on this selection. Tasha, tell me verbally, who have you picked to get into the rapid fire segment?
So at first, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with Pearl. I like Pearl. She cool. I vibe with her. But then I thought in my competitive brain, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be messy. I'm gonna be messy because I already know who Mac is gonna try and pick. So I picked his partner.
That's crazy. You got to cheat me to beat me. I understand it. Yeah. You got to cheat me to beat me.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's reveal that pick. That is in fact your butt. Tevin is going to be paired up with Tasha on a first for Same Brain. That is in fact a partner sabotage move. We love to see it. They are going to be our first pair when we go into the rapid fire segment there. So as that is sorted and we're getting our pairing sorted for the rapid fire segment, which will be Tasha and Tevin, we have our second contestant, Mac, left a little in the dumps now, is going to need to make a pivot, which we are all assuming, audience and chat, on the edge of their seat, thinking it was a no-brainer for Tevin after the baby girl. So talk through me. What's going on with your head? Lock in your answer, and then tell me, what are you thinking here?
I've had very close answers with every single one of the contestants as well. So it's a little tough because we're all kind of almost on the same wavelength, but not quite enough. But I felt a little closer to the one I picked just simply from one of the answers because I feel like it's a very niche thing that not a lot of gamers really get into, but we have that kind of connection. So I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit and go with this one. So
Okay. We're risking it for the big sit. I'm getting
Yep,
told
yep.
that the answer is locked in. So go ahead, Mac. I will let you reveal your selection for the rapid fire segment. Who is your partner?
Armando, we got to make it happen.
What?
You set the Rocket. You set the Rocket League. I feel like there's not a lot of people who really are in the Rocket League. And once you said that, I was like, maybe, just maybe, we could make something work here. And I was gonna go with the most like first thought brain and like answer
All
my
right.
mind. So
I got this.
okay.
We're locking in.
like $5 if
Good
you
luck
lock
to you.
in, okay?
$5.
It's not the pivot I saw or thought. Again, this is a same brain first. Our producer's losing it. Production is kind of freaking out. We are excited to see this happen. This is things we theorized could happen. So the fact that this is organically rolling out is blowing my mind right now. All right. We have our pairs here, so I'm just going to run them again. Tasha and Tevin as our first pair, and Mac and Armando as our second pair for this rapid fire segment. Now, I'm sorry, Pearl. I'm sorry, Elix. I'm pissed because y'all had the answers, and I think it might have been a missed op for Mac to take a leap and choose one of y'all. I'm not going to hold you because they're thinking about how the first game segment went. They don't realize what the second segment is going to be, all right? So let's get into the twist. We talked about rapid fire. A bunch of this or that questions, but what we didn't talk is that we're going to be wagering. That's right. The points you got in our first segment, the hot seat, are locked in. They will not be touched. You have those, and by points I mean, I don't know, 1. All right? They're good. They're solid. But these points you will be able to get in this rapid fire segment. You are going to be wagering them. You're going to wager all, half, or none of the potential points you will gain. Do you think you're going to do well, or do you think you're going to do bad against your opponent and their partner selection here? So we're going to take a chance for y'all to have a moment and get into our bidding. That's right. Let's see it. Tasha, how you feeling now? You feeling good on the strategy, or are you a little nervous?
I mean, he ain't got no time to think. And we both light skinned, so.
Tight.
Okay, Tevin, how are you feeling? Do you feel slighted here, or what's up? Like, I can't get a vibe check on you.
Mac's my dog, but Tasha and I are longtime friends. So this is not new information. I had a feeling she was gonna steal me away from my betrothed. So I should be able to lock in with her. We both light skin. We share one brain cell, so it'll be all right.
Perfect. All right. Well, I'm loving this. I'm seeing the vibes. This is fantastic. I can't wait. But once I say go and run that timer, that is it here. So let me get that thumbs up. Are y'all ready for the rapid fire segment? All right. Let's see if these two can think in sync. You're going to have 30 seconds to get as many this or that matches correct during the time allotted, okay? Buckle up. Get ready, because this is our rapid fire round. Let's get it. Red or blue? East or west? Friends or living single? Fairy or mermaid?
I already know I'm
they
messing
are
up.
in sync.
Superman or Batman? Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go? Bugs Bunny or Mickey Mouse? Fantasy or sci-fi?
Ooh.
6 matches. A fair amount of matches. Very fair amount of matches. Wow. I'm not going to
Tasha,
hold you.
I'm glad you picked Tevin, Tasha, because there was a few I was like, I don't know, girl. Y'all did that.
Okay.
You made a choice because I would have chosen the same exact things you did. I literally chose everything you chose.
That's crazy.
So you did make an interesting choice. And since my background is in human resources, I will use the word interesting.
Okay. So I'm loving the response. I'm loving the energy as well. And I'm glad you had those comments there, because it sometimes takes someone on the outside to know whether or not it was a good pick or whether or not the strategy paid off. And I've seen a lot of these games the same brain. Unfortunately, I'm the host. And that was a solid pairing for a counter pick. A lot of matches on the board. Mac, you are in for a treat. So we're going to let Tosh take a breather. Tasha, you can chill. Whew, shake it off. You're cooking. We're going to have Mac and his partner hop into this hot seat. That's right. Armando, we're going to have you come over to this and do your rapid fire round. All right? Like it is the same deal. All right, both of y'all. Let me get that thumbs up, because once we are going, and it won't be stopping. Are we good, Armando? Are we good, Mac, for this segment? Or do we have some objections, like some wedding at the end of Shrek? No?
I think we're good.
Good.
I think we're good.
All right. Well, like it is in the first round, you do have the advantage of being able to see what the rapid fire segment looks like before, seeing the types of questions and how fast it goes. But unfortunately, Mag, you're running with disadvantage here with your primo pick being snatched. Bandersnatched by Tasha in that first round, and you were left with, unfortunately, the almost funniest man I know, Armando, to be your last-dish hope to get some bonus questions. Mac, are you ready for this, or are you nervous at all?
Hey, I'm ready. I'm a betting man. Like I said, 6-leg parlay in right now, finna hit $4 million. I think
Oh
we
my
can come back
God.
and make it happen. Okay, I'm ready. Armando, you ready? I'm telling
Yeah,
you, we
man.
got this.
All right, then. It sounds like our boys are ready to buckle up. I'm going to give that Game Master the all clear. Let's see if they can think and sync. Run that timer. Good luck. Chess or checkered? Marvel or DC? Cup or cone? Shopping online or in store? Game Show Network or Food Network?
I wish we had their
McDonald's or Wendy? Instagram or TikTok? Edward or Jacob? Apple or Spotify?
questions. Real.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Pearl, I saw you at the edge of your seat. How are you feeling
I
about
really-
that one?
I think I would have had a lot of the same answers as they had, but they had more in common. There was one or two we wouldn't have paired. So you did the right thing by not picking me.
Good. What about you,
Yeah,
Elish?
I
You feel
really
the
wanted to
same?
talk shit. I really wanted to talk shit. But,
Talk your ish. You got a
But-
second. Go ahead.
but no, I wanted to. But when I saw the way they like matched a lot of them, we wouldn't have matched any. Like, it would have been a conflict in every single answer, literally. I'm like, you know what? Your choice was not interesting. Your choice was correct.
I'm loving these takes. Brilliant. Thank you for being honest, if you will. And it's sometimes nice to look back and think about whether or not you could have done better than the pair that I've selected, especially with such a strategy going on from Tasha. So we're going to head on over to the wager review. Now, this is where the game reveals to us what our parties wagered. So with 6 and 5, it's Tasha winning that round. So let's see if they bet all, half, or none of their points. Let's reveal that.
Wow.
So Tasha, in fact,
The
wagered
parlay
half
man.
of their
Yeah.
points.
Parlay man.
Mac, even with the pair, wagered all of their points. Okay. Armando, you're laughing. Is this expected? Did you think he was an all or nothing?
I knew it immediately with all the parlay talk. I did my best. I put on a Drake song in my headphones and just tried to get really like in there, you know.
We
Oh,
were close
man.
though. It wasn't like it was a blowout. Okay.
No.
We hit 5 legs out of the 6. We still ain't win the million, but we won enough.
Okay, well, I am very shocked. I'm not going to hold you, but that means Tasha is taking away 3 extra points from that round for getting the wager correct. So now we are at the part where the game does the math because I'm way too gay to do it. So let's bring everyone back on the screen so we can see the game bust down this point breakdown here for our final results. All right, bum, 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 bum. Let's hit it here. Okay, boom, score review. So Tasha is in fact having a fat amount of points. I actually don't know if we've seen these many points before on the screen here because normally we ain't getting that way. Actually, you know what? Yeah, thank you. Our team is in sync. I said, let's bring everybody up for these reaction shots here as we do this, and we can talk our trash. Let's see here. Run this math.
Listen, I was honest. I'm competitive. I'm very, very, very competitive. And I will say I am so competitive because I did want to have an option to go up with one of the ladies, but I don't like losing. I don't like losing. And I knew you was gonna pick Tevin. I knew.
We'd have been so locked in, dog.
Again,
We'd have been
I know,
locked
that's
in,
what
dog.
And-
You guys' match would have been too much. I didn't like it. I didn't like it even being an option. Okay, so I was like, nah.
I understand because even though the score is what it is, you cheated. At the end of the day, you cheated. It's okay.
What?
'Cause you had to cheat to beat me. I understand. That's what I'm going with.
No,
You
no.
heard it here first. It's
No,
okay.
I'm just smarter. I'm sorry. I work smarter, not harder.
You're right. You got that light skin telepathy. I'm gonna let you have it. That's fine.
Wow. The accusations are insane. I can't believe it. No, Tasha did in fact not cheat, okay? That was a sanctioned tournament strategy. And if you didn't want to utilize the tools at your disposal by picking, I don't know, any of our other panelists that we have, don't blame the game when you just didn't play it the right way, baby. I'm sorry. Okay? But I
Everybody
do
want
have
me
to
so
say,
bad.
big ups to the fantastic competition, man. You put one in a hell of a fight, stood by your convictions, and that's what we love to see here on Same Brain. But I'm gonna give Tasha one more chance to cut that promo and talk your ish. Tell him because you were in fact the Twitch champion of this episode of Same Brain. So can we give it up for Barefoot Tasha for being the winner here? Talk your ish. I'm gonna give you a second. Hit it with him.
Listen, all I gotta say, outside of that, me and Tevin have been friends for a really long time. So it wasn't really like a hard decision because I knew we would lock in on a lot of things because we already do as friends. So, but I just want to say, follow me on Twitch. Barefoot Tasha is my name on Twitch. It's not a foot thing. Don't come in my chat talking about feet. At the time, I was thinking about free spirited stuff, and I didn't know that people were gonna be gooners about feet in the
No,
future.
It's okay. That's what she likes us all to think. And when I said cut home, I didn't realize she was going to actually plug her Twitch. But that's fine. We got to love everybody. And we're going to plug everybody because this cast for today was fantastic. So we have to give big ups to both of our contestants. That's right. Of course, Tasha, our winner. Please give love to them and everything that they've done for being here and being just great energy around and standing firm when it comes to competition. So we're going to give up to our contestants. And of course, there would be no competition if it wasn't for our panelists who were giving points. That's right, we had Armando, Pearl was coming here, Elix, and Tevin as well in the building, being fantastic. And of course, there wouldn't have been a game if it wasn't for Mac in the building as well, being a phenomenal contestant here and really showing what it means to play the game, do or die, go big or go home, or all of nothing. So big ups to everyone. And of course, we want to thank you. That's right, our Patreon subscribers for making this show possible. All of you who support us make this happen every week. That's right. If you want to watch more of Same Brain coming through to you on Twitch, that's right, at Same Brain TV. You check out the link and follow us. Our next episode is coming this Monday, so don't miss out. That's right. All right, but that's going to be it from us. We're going to give love to our crew, our staff, our Twitch staff, of course, our producer, our switcher, and our moderators, our unsung heroes. And of course, last but certainly not least, you, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, vibing with us, and giving your hot takes and better answers in chat. We love y'all tons, but that is going to be it for us on this special Twitch Uni Guild edition for Same Brain. Happy Black History Month. I'm Black Crystal, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.